like visions in a dream. Isolated, sun-kissed moments in the ocean's blue infinity. Scattered like seeds by God's own hand. Washed by the warm waves of the Caribbean. Coral islands. Isles of sand built upon banks of flowers. Flowers of stone. The stone that grows beneath the sea and reaches up from unknown depths to crumble in the sun, becoming sand, dry soil. A new foothold for life to expand still further and reach up towards the sun. Islands of harmony, where the people are as one with nature, together with the flowers that grow around them and the fish in the sea, where life holds few problems and no one feels inclined to alter it.
Basta Calabana.
November the 2nd. Reached the San Blas Islands at last. The Indians came aboard with all sorts of trinkets for sale. There must have been an American ship in here before us. They all know the magic words, money and dollar. The hidden eye of our expedition, our cameraman Chet, is busy filming every incident on this trip. We have a hidden ear as well, a microphone that wanders round, kicking up and recording all the sounds and voices as we come across them.
Hey, Miss Lotte, will you buy for me also a necklace?
Have this one, Chet. Getting some nice shots.
Oh, wonderful. And they've no idea I'm shooting.
Oh, no?
I am thinking back over the years and months of struggle to plan and organize this enterprise. Now we are really here, and our great adventure has begun.
Telephone.
All the diving gear okay?
Yep. These new tubes are much better than the old ones we had in the Red Sea.
Good. Did you check the bottles, Jimmy?
Yes, they're okay. All around 180 atmospheres.
That's fine. What I want to know is how we tell on a dive if we've got enough oxygen in our sacs.
Well, you can find out for yourself. Don't worry your head about that.
Oh, well, I'm not worried.
Aren't you?
First time I dived, I was terribly excited. But once I got down there, do you know, I quite forgot to be scared. I do envy you, going down for the first time.
Have you opened your valve yet?
This? Yes. Turn it fully round.
Nice day for it.
Oh, what's that out there?
Portuguese man of war.
Isn't it pretty? Oh, let me pick it
No,
up.
no, don't touch it. It's got a sting like a scorpion.
It's lovely.
Well, my boy, how would you like to be a deep-sea diver,
I don't know.
You wouldn't, boy. Neither would I.
Go on, it's safe enough, isn't it?
Depends what you call safe. If you'd seen some of the things I've seen.
Well, what have you seen?
Only a chap have his leg bitten off. That was in the Caribbean, too. Mate of mine. Jumps in for a swim, poor chap. Then he shouts. But by the time we've dropped a boat, it's too late. Only a boy, too. Hauled himself ashore and lay there till he bled to death. One of those tiger sharks. Strikes me you want something a bit bigger down there than the bamboo cane.
Lotte and I will go down first. The rest of you follow. All clear then? And don't forget to blow hard down your nose if you feel any pressure on your eardrums. Anyway, we'll be able to talk to each other underwater as long as we speak clearly. Now, we are taking down pure oxygen for breathing so as to avoid blowing a lot of bubbles. Fish are easily frightened. You can't observe them properly if they're upset. But remember, watch your manometers for your oxygen. We can only stay down there an hour. If it reads 0, come up quickly. Don't forget. All quite clear?
Yeah. Just one more thing. What do we do if a shark comes along?
On this coast, they're harmless enough.
Yes, but what if one does come along?
Swim straight up to him. That's the best way to make him go away. Whatever you do, don't show fear. And we must all keep fairly close together. That goes for you, too.
Okay.
So if a shark comes toward you, swim straight at it.
Yeah, just swim straight at it.
But how can they be animals? They look exactly like plants.
Yes, I know they do. That's the odd thing about them. Every one of those branches, waving so gently, is a teeming mass of greedy polyps piling up on one another. They are the famous Gorgonia of the Caribbean Sea.
But you can't see the polyps, can you?
No, only with a magnifying glass.
And the stones are made of the same polyps?
Yes, it's all alive and growing, even the stone. They are colonies of minute animals, too. Only they produce lime that spreads into all those peculiar shapes. Look, see that dead man's hand? That's a sponge. That's an animal, too. All animals. Ah, here come the others. Where's Jimmy?
He's over there, with the movie camera. What's the matter with Summer? It looks as if he's in trouble.
I think I'd better go up and see. You stay here.
I must be too light or something. I can't get down.
No, you let in too much oxygen, that's all. You mustn't open your valve so far.
Oh, so that's it. Now I get it. My, isn't it lovely down here? A bit prickly, though.
You've got to watch out for those sea urchins.
Wouldn't do to sit on one of those.
Look at this. And that crack, see? A crinoid. A real crinoid. Surely the first
What
time...
is it? A starfish?
No, a crinoid. These animals haven't changed for 500 million years.
Well, how are you getting on? Feeling all right?
Yes, only I'm getting water in my mask.
Are you? Wait and I'll show you how to get rid of it.
See?
See what I did? Just blow into your mask and lift it very gently.
Ouch!
Did you hurt yourself?
No, nothing much. Just one of those sea urchins.
Nice shot. Thank you. By the way, have you seen Lotte? I think she went up a few minutes ago. What, up to the boat? I think so. Shall we swim at him?
You swim at him. I'll get farther into the hole.
Hey! Sharks! Hey! Sharks! Hey! 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 Hey!
Nasty brutes.
I say, that was a killer shark, you know. It went for us. Went for you? Don't worry. He was just curious, that's all. Having a look round. You see, sharks have highly sensitive organs on their skins that react to vibrations. That's why it frightens them if you shout.
Hey, lunchtime! Anybody here want a banana? Nobody? Okay, I'll have it.
Where have you been all this time?
Photographing fish. Why?
I told you not to go off by yourself. You know it's dangerous.
Sorry. I won't do it again. Promise.
November the 14th. The Indians tell us that sperm whales pass these islands about this time of year. I am wondering whether we shall meet these giants of the ocean on this trip. It would be the greatest moment of my life, for no man so far has observed a sperm whale underwater. Our work is proceeding well. Our men are quickly getting used to working underwater. I am glad that the advantage of this new system of diving is becoming more apparent every day. Once, the Caribbean was thought so dangerous that swimmers would only risk it off beaches guarded by steel nets. Our men, who on this trip are diving for the first time in their lives, will show a new generation of marine biologists that research work can be successfully carried out in these waters. sharks come and visit us almost every day. Noises particularly seem to draw them. They appear, surround us, then swim away again. They might almost be the police of the ocean bed. Our collection of specimens grows daily. The museum should be well pleased with our efforts. But we shall bring home from this trip something even more valuable than dead animals preserved in alcohol. The knowledge of the living creature and its natural reactions. The knowledge of its specific behavior in the vast unknown beneath the sea.
That covers the deeper areas. On the higher zone, the most prominent are the parrotfish, the surgeonfish, and the wrasses.
And what's that one there?
That's a pufferfish. He's closely related to the porcupine fish.
What happens when it gets dark? Do the fish sleep?
If only we knew. We know that carnivorous fish hunt at night for their prey. I think other fish can find their way in the dark too.
How?
They have organs rather like radar, like bats have. By sending out sound waves, they can sense their surroundings. I even believe that fish can recognize each other by their own particular fin movements. That's what we brought our microphones for. If we can record these fin movements and retransmit them to attract the fish, it would open up vast new possibilities for commercial fishing.
The trouble with him is he's full of elaborate theories of his own. I keep telling him there's only one way to deal with this particular fish, and that's to boil them hot with a white wine sauce.
And a touch of lemon. But you know our ship's cook, he just doesn't like fish.
Thank you.
Nice change tonight. Lobster salad. Now we're getting somewhere.
Hello there. You going fishing?
Maybe. Are you?
I shall catch one.
And I'll catch a bigger one.
Want to bet who gets one first?
Uh-huh. What for?
Bottle of rum?
Done. 1 bottle of rum.
me the gaff. Come on, you break my line. Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Let me, I've got the gaff. Now we've got him.
Hey, that's my turtle, Chet. I caught him.
Yeah, but only after he swallowed my hook.
Oh, no. He didn't swallow your hook till long after I got him.
Shall we split the bottle of rum then?
Okay. And I'll let the turtle go.
Are you ready with the harpoon?
Yes, all set. Fine.
So you're trying to attract sharks with those vibrations, eh?
Sure. Dr. Hass reckons that sharks always turn up whenever a fish gets harpooned. That's because they hear it struggling in the water. So we're recording the sounds of fish on this magnetic tape here, and then later we shall put them through an underwater loudspeaker. And that should draw them straight towards us.
Well, you know what you're up to.
Hello. Hello, Herschel. We're ready. Switch on. Up a bit.
Okay, switch off. That was a good take. Hope you got it all right.
Well, have you got what you want? Yes, very well.
Come and have a look at yourself underwater. It's quite a sight.
I look like a frog. You know, we ought to get a picture of ourselves like this and send it home. I wonder what the fish will do when they see themselves.
That shows how every fish has his own little territory in the reef where he is master. He thinks his reflection in the mirror is a rival fish, challenging his supremacy, so he's trying to kick him out.
Animals can be hypnotized by holding a glittering object in front of their eyes. Very interesting. Hello there, Chet. Going for a dive?
Certainly I am.
Whatever for?
That's my secret. What's that you got there? A rod?
This? That's my secret.
Have you seen Lotte?
Yes, I think she's out there somewhere, on the reef.
Thanks.
Keep still, very still. You're going to sleep. You're feeling drowsy. Don't try to resist. Slowly to sleep.
Hey, Lotte, I've been looking for you everywhere. What are you doing? I told you not to go off by yourself.
Shh, do be quiet. He's almost hypnotized. Slowly to sleep. Slowly to...
Hypnotizing a fish, for heaven's sake. I shan't let you dive again. Now, come on. We're going up.
Oh, and I so nearly had him under.
Hello, hello. Expeditionary ship Xarifa, calling station DL1IH. Please clear frequency for important message from Europe. Hello, DL1IH. Receiving you loud and clear, but cannot understand your signal. Cannot understand your signal. There's some guy in Idaho crowding the frequency. Hey, get off the air, brother. Say again, same message. Say again, same message. Say again. Break.
Can't the sharks understand your signals?
No, not yet. We're not quite sure what frequency they react to, so we're trying them on several different ones.
Well, keep trying, eh?
You see, my hunch was right. Here's a shark already.
Yes, a small one.
Maybe, but one has come. Of course, we'll have to make several more tests before we can be sure of it.
Well, the vibrations certainly do seem to draw them somehow.
Will you make a note of that, please, Dr. Ivo? Experiment number 1, shark came, appeared to react to vibrations.
Did you notice he came at once, like a donkey after a carrot?
Some donkey.
Xarifa calling DL1IH. I've got that all right. So it's a boy. That's great news. Just wait till I tell him that. Break. DL1IH calling Xarifa. Hang on. I'm connecting you with Dr. Ivo's house by telephone. He can hear the baby for himself. Break. 100% clear. I'll stay right on the frequency. Hey, Herschel. Can we connect up that radio to the underwater loudspeaker?
Certainly, if you want to. Why?
Big surprise! I got a message coming through I must send down. Hi, steward! Get some champagne, quick! Champagne! Coming up right away!
Hello, Herschel. That test was okay. We got a shark. I put the mic lower this time. Send the next frequency, only more volume. Stand by. Everybody in position for the next experiment. Hey!
Okay, we know.
Come on, let's have it. Fine. Thank you.
Dr. here. Did you record that?
Me? No. Must be interference.
Oh, what a ghastly noise. Sounds like a rat with toothache.
But that's a baby.
Certainly not a fish. Well, you never know. Maybe this will bring us a proper big one.
Maybe. Oh, here's one coming already.
Dr. Eibel, may I offer you my heartiest congratulations. Your wife has just given birth to a fine son.
What, me? A son? How on earth do you know?
But by radio. You can hear it for yourself.
That? My son? Oh, what a beautiful, strong voice he has.
Thank you.
Well done, old man.
Oh, Dr. Hassel, many congratulations.
This is an occasion. We will splice the main brain.
My very best congratulations.
Thank you very much.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Well done, old boy. Well
And so
done.
say all of us, and so say all of us, and so say all of us. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
You've started something this time, all right, Eibel.
Well, after all, it's not every day that a man has a baby. And a couple of crates of rum won't do them any harm.
Hey, look at that second one. Boy, what a sizzler.
Ah, too fat. Bigger like a duck. Last one's a nice bit of homework.
I can't see what you're so worried about. So far, it's all gone well, hasn't it?
Here, yes. But remember, in the Pacific around the Galapagos, it's different. There may be tiger sharks. How they'll behave, nobody knows. And I'm responsible for all of you.
And we can't go to Coco's Island?
No, we can't. It would have been fun. Worth our while, too. There's some fabulous treasure buried there. But we're not here for fun. We must keep to our program. January the 4th. Today, Herschel managed to get our generators functioning. So we shall be able to use our powerful flood lamps after all. A red-letter day indeed. For the first time, we shall see the coral reefs in their true colors. Under the sea, everything looks blue and green. The other colors of the spectrum are filtered away by the water. So reds and yellows are missing. But are they missing really? Under the blue veils of the deep, nature conceals a truth that we are anxious to discover. Colors, never yet exposed to light, will be revealed by our lamps. Colors, created by nature, for what purpose? Since normally they really don't exist. 2nd. We are through the Panama Canal now, and in full sail in the Pacific Ocean. In 4 days, we expect to reach the Galapagos Islands. Practically everyone on board is trying to persuade me to make a detour and visit the treasure island of Cocos. But we can't risk a delay, in case we strike the rainy season at the Galapagos.
Well, Dr. Hass, they say there are sperm whales about near the Galapagos Islands.
That's right. That's one of the reasons that we're going.
You'd swim around among them too, would you?
Certainly.
Even if they're 40 or 60 feet long?
Why not?
No. Perhaps we shan't see any.
February the 4th. Today we crossed the line. Father Neptune came aboard with his wife, Thetis, and young Jürgen had the honor of being ducked in their royal presence. Now he was to be allowed his first glimpse of the waters of the Southern Hemisphere. Next, certain steps were taken to cleanse him in readiness for his first voyage south of the equator. No one may cross the equator unshaven. And equally important is a thorough mouthwash with soap and water. Jürgen was found to have one bad tooth, which had to be extracted. At last, he was pronounced fit to enter the Southern Hemisphere.
Leading into a vast cavern like a cathedral. Take 70 paces into the rock. There you will find the treasure. The caskets contain jewels of incomparable value. 70 paces into the rock. 70 paces into the rock. 70 paces into the rock.
Galapagos, the ash heap of the world. Black volcanic blotches on the girth of the equator. where Arctic and tropical creatures mingle, as the icy current of the Humboldt stream merges into warm equatorial waters. Desolate islands, where Darwin formed his theory that men and animals are one with everything that grew or flew or slid across the earth since the cooling days of creation.
Do you think it's their breeding ground?
Yes, this is the only place in the world where sea lions live on the equator. See that fat one there in the middle? That's the bull, surrounded by all his wives, like a sultan guarding his harem.
Can't we get a little bit closer to them?
Yes, if we turned into sea lions ourselves.
Oh, crawl on our tummies.
Yes, follow me. Oh, 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 oh. Hey! Hey! Get down!
Steady, steady, don't be frightened. Come on, look pleasant. Lovely. Do you know what I think?
What?
The fat old bull's jealous of us.
He certainly looks upset.
He thinks we're all strange bulls after his calves, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on. Come back. Hey! Hey, stop! Don't go away! Come back! February the 8th. So far, we've seen no sign of whales. The water here is colder than we expected. This month, the Humboldt stream is evidently flowing all round the Galapagos Islands and reaching further north than usual.
Probably. I've never seen so many eagle rays in one school. Amazing number of fish here.
Yes, but no whales. I expect they've gone north towards Curacao.
What, to look for the treasure?
You've got treasure on the brain.
I have? Well, I like that. Look out. Come on, dear. Don't be afraid. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Look out! Here comes the bull.
He's attacking us, I think. Get behind me, quick. Go on. Go away. Clear off.
You see his teeth. Oh!
He's only trying to keep his wife out of mischief. It's sometimes necessary, you know.
February the 22nd. We are now in our third week here, and still no sign of whales. I have therefore radioed for permission to visit Cocos Island. Meanwhile, we are exploring the wild coast of Narborough, searching for the giant marine iguanas which still exist here. Look, there they are.
Oh! What do they feed on?
Seaweed. They are dry land animals, in fact, but they're excellent swimmers, too.
Look at that one over there. I bet he's going to make trouble for the fat one.
Yes, he's probably a young male with no female of his own. They have several wives each.
Why do they keep bobbing their heads?
Oh, it's probably some form of challenge, like throwing down the gauntlet.
To interfere with another man's wife. Hello, Jet. Have you caught one?
Uh-huh. You'll never guess what I just fished up. Take a look up there.
Oh, a penguin. You must stay on board with us. Will you stay with us? No? You'd rather not come on board? Oh, you want to come? Good. So long as you don't get in a fight with Mushy.
Dr. Hass, I got a signal back from the legation in Costa Rica.
Uh-huh.
They've agreed all right to our going to Cocos Island, but unfortunately they've made one condition.
Oh, what's that?
We are definitely not to go and look for that treasure.
Oh, well, that wasn't the point anyway.
No, really?
Looks as though the wind's shifted a couple of points.
Yes, I see.
There. You show them how to sing properly.
No imagination, you see. Fish always fish. If he wants it, he can fry it himself.
By morning we'll be at Cocos.
Yes, I'm curious to see that place.
Xenophon, can you keep a secret if I tell you something very private?
Yes, of course I will.
Well, listen. I think I know where the treasure is.
You do?
Yes. Somewhere underwater, in a grotto. I've got an old chart, and I mean to go alone and find it. Will you help me?
Certainly, Miss Lotte. You can depend on me.
In my opinion, this treasure ought to be approached from a psychological angle. Now, where would I have hidden this stuff if I'd had it? The betting is that pirate captain pinpointed the spot with his compass.
How big is this treasure?
There are two treasures here, each worth over $1 million.
One would be enough.
Or even a half of one.
Anybody see us bring the old spade along?
No, they didn't notice. They'll reckon we're just out for a walk.
I'll tell you something. If this treasure's going to be found at all, a divining rod's the only way, and I happen to know how to cut one.
See? There's where Captain Giesler lived. He camped here for 20 years looking for the treasure. Plenty of other people have been here too, digging away without success. But maybe it's somewhere quite different, where no one's thought of.
Yes, perhaps.
like the look of these sharks around here.
What kind are they?
They're hammerheads.
Are they more dangerous? Would they attack a man?
For the moment, they seem peaceful enough. But once they get hungry and form into packs, wouldn't do to be down here alone and show fear. You'll have to warn the others.
I wonder how it'll work out.
Just watch and you'll see.
Here's one coming now.
Did you see how he turned tail and ran away from his own face?
I did. I can see him coming back, too.
Well, the experiment was successful the first time. We mustn't be greedy.
Let's hope the shark isn't.
I was right. It's a shipwreck. Look at its old-fashioned prow. Probably been here for years.
Might be an old galleon. We're under the Spanish Main here.
No, it's got an iron hull. But we ought to have a look inside her. We'll get the arc lamps down. I'm sure it's full of interesting fish.
There's over 1,000 feet of cable, yeah. You mean to tell me they're only after fish?
No, I'm not that stupid.
Reflector okay, Jimmy?
Okay.
Come on, then. Let's get inside.
Take it in up there, through that hole in the bulkhead.
Xarifa calling. Hello, what's that?
Hey, steady! Hold fast!
What's happening? What's going on?
I don't know. Someone's tugging on the cable.
From up top?
Yeah.
Something must have happened.
Hey, Chet! Where's Lottie? I think she's on land. Well, if you see her, tell her we've gone after the whales. Quick, come on.
Don't you think they might miss us?
Oh, we won't be gone much more than an hour.
And you really think the treasure's buried underwater?
Yes, that's the point. I believe the whole coastline sunk and the treasure cave with it.
But you'll take care, won't you?
Of course, I always take care.
Left, over this way. All left.
Oh, I'm so excited. Just think if I find it.
Now mind the current, won't you? I'll keep an eye on you through the viewing box. Be careful.
must have dived just about here. And you really believe whales emit sounds?
I'm convinced of it. How else can they find each other? They often swim as much as 300 or 400 yards apart. They certainly can't see that far underwater. Dolphins make a noise too, rather like a pig squealing. Hearing something? Shh. There is something going on down there, but it can't be whales. Almost like the creaking of an old door. Listen. Getting louder. Yep, that's him. Come on, Jimmy, into the water. Right.
There's more than one of them. 3 at least.
And not a drop of oxygen left. We shouldn't have stayed so long in that wreck.
I reckon the weather's breaking. In for a storm by the look of it.
Hammerheads. Whole school of hammerheads. Get away!
Hello, it's Xarifa here. Quick!
Okay, Xenophon, we'll get him right away.
Over there! I'll get behind you!
Hass, come back!
There isn't time now!
But Dr. Hass, you must go back! Dr. Hass! Dr. Hass!
Get away! Get away! And there's another one. They're after me. Get away!
Xenophon told you exactly where it was?
Yes, it must be here, somewhere along my